Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first vlog of 2025. I don't really create or believe in New Year's resolutions for myself, but I will say my goal for the first quarter of 2025 is to reorganize and declutter some spaces in my home that, to be honest, have been kind of neglected for the last few months. Something I haven't really spoken about online is the fact that I struggle with chronic fatigue syndrome, so I do often get very tired to the point where I can't really get out of bed or can only do like one task a day. And because the Christmas period was quite busy, I feel like I've been more fatigued than usual, which means areas of my house have just become nightmares. And I thought it'd be lots of fun to show you how I organize these spaces or reorganize these spaces, and what better way to do it than to do it together. So this is where it begins. I've just thrown a bunch of clothes here. We have cushions, we have bags that I haven't unpacked for Christmas or from Christmas, and then we have all of this: suitcase, a basket full of clothes, shoe boxes, shoes everywhere. I have my bag hooks with so many bags in them. I need to do a cull or a declutter or reorganize those. We have a bunch of clothes here. I know I did a slight cull of my side like in the last 3 months. It was very small, and I think I still need to declutter some clothes that I no longer wear or that no longer fit. So I'm going to do that, and then I would really like Hayden to do the same because he has so many clothes that don't actually fit, especially in his drawers here. So we're going to go through, I think, all the clothes first. We're going to take away every single hanging piece and tackle all that first, and then we'll probably do the drawers, the cupboards, and this top area here, which is still semi-organized, but I think it could be better still. Okay, now we're going to remove all of these hanging clothes. We're going to go through bits and pieces I no longer wear, and we're going to donate them and just declutter some of this stuff because I definitely don't wear all of this, that's for sure. I actually have both winter and summer kind of outfits in my wardrobe at the moment, just because it's easier because we go to the snow once a year, so I might as well just keep the winter stuff in here. And I think I have the room for it for now. I think if things get a little bit too like messy with the winter stuff, I could probably put them in a bin at the top of the cupboard. But I have a few clothes, like for example this blazer. She's beautiful. I didn't like how it looked on me personally, and it's still got the tags on and everything, and I just don't think I'm ever gonna wear this. But I mean, if I ever need to, I will just probably get another one because I don't see the point in having something I'm not gonna wear. And then even this jumper, I don't really wear. It's a country road one. It's okay, but it's not as soft as I would have liked it to be. I bought it and I have never worn it, and I think it's got to go. And then I have a bunch of jeans, and to be honest, I wear like 2 of these because they don't fit me anymore. And so I think I'm just gonna have to give away the jeans I don't wear anymore because what's the point, you know?
This is for the next time that somebody tells a lie, disrespecting my boundaries, acting like they don't care about me. Yeah. Call it out really early. Let them know that they just can't hurt me, and pretend like it just didn't happen. Know that if I catch you lacking, keep them moving. I'm not gonna be somebody's backup plan, telling you not asking, don't do that again. Go ahead and leave, but don't come back from it. Listen to me carefully, I'm adamant.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, this is the summary of my life.
Say it with my chest, no I'm passionate, waving goodbye while I'm laughing, behaving like a baby, yeah you asked for it. You're gonna have to do a little more, gotta do a little more. See this one before, now I'm gonna get more. Gonna have to do a little more, gotta have to do it, gotta do a little bit more. You're gonna have to do a little more. See this one for sure, I don't like the way it goes on. I said if you don't wanna do it, just don't. I'll make it asking, don't do that.
Okay, so I finally decluttered all of the hanging clothes on my side anyway. And then I have Hayden's clothes, some down here and then some still hanging. I'm gonna kind of take all of these off anyway and just kind of maybe reorganize them and put them in like color order or something like that. But I really don't want to chuck anything out of Hayden's because I don't really know what he wears and what he kind of wants to cull. Now it's time to put all the clothes back. Oh my gosh, you guys, look what I just found in one of my bags in my closet. My Eras Tour outfit. I completely DIY'd this last year for the Eras Tour in Australia and I did it in like 2 weeks. It was insane. I was very rushed, but I'm so proud of this piece and I'm really sad that, and I know this is going to sound silly, but I'm sad that I didn't get to wear this like more than once. And I know a lot of people didn't even get to go to the Eras Tour, so like, you know, but I would have loved to have worn this a couple times because I put so much heart and soul into this outfit and I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get rid of it or sell it. So yeah, it's so beautiful, but onto the closet. If I sound out of breath, it's because I just finished vacuuming the floors off camera. But oh my gosh, guys, look how much better this all looks. Oh my gosh, it has made the biggest difference just to kind of go through everything and remove some things that no longer serve me. And I still have to hang Hayden's work clothes and stuff, but I'm gonna do that off camera for privacy reasons. But wow, what a difference this has made. Our next steps, I think, are to tackle the drawers because there is, I mean, they're organized as you can see, but we have a lot of stuff in our drawers we don't actually wear anymore. So especially on my side, there are a lot of things I like haven't worn in years. So I need to go through them, but I'm going to take a bit of a break because that took literally 2 hours to do. I think a little bit over 2 hours. So I'm a little bit buggered, but our next steps are definitely the drawers and the cupboards over there. Okay, so these are the organizers I got from Kmart. This is what they're gonna look like. I have these for like my bras and stuff, and they're just these like fabric bins. And then I also have this one, which is gonna be for my underwear, and I think the dividers are a little stiffer than the other one I had, so I'm hoping this works out better. But it is time to finally organize my underwear. first drawer looks like. I'm actually really happy with how this turned out, and this organizer for my underwear is a lot better. These little dividers are actually very stiff and it just holds its shape so much better. These organizers have had mixed reviews on Kmart because they are quite high. As you can see, like there is a bit of a difference here in the height, but for some reason, like our drawers are so freaking deep and these organizers seem to fit well. I reckon if we ever built again, I would definitely make our drawers a lot more shallow, because what's the point of having these like so deep, especially for underwear and stuff? And I just feel like we could have had more drawers if they weren't so deep. But this is the first drawer. The next drawer is this one, which is very like organized, I suppose, but these dividers are like, they're a bit on a lean or whatever. And I don't wear literally probably like 80, maybe 70% of these clothes. So I reckon this drawer is what we're going to see the most cull in, if that makes sense. And then actually, that is terrifying. That is hilarious. That is my fiance. Yep, that's him on my Christmas shirt. And that is absolutely terrifying. So we're going to do that drawer. And that has my pajamas and stuff. And then this is my activewear tops drawer. Again, I wear literally 5 of these. I don't know, I just have so many. Maybe I need to make more of an effort to actually wear them. I get in my comfort zone sometimes and only wear like black when I work out and stuff. So maybe I need to get out of my comfort zone a bit more, but I can tell you I do not wear all of these. And then down here are my leggings and my shorts. And I actually really love this drawer so much. It's so neat and tidy, but I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I've ever worn these, maybe not these, maybe once. I haven't worn these. So I do not wear most of these, and I'm all about now filling my drawers with stuff I'm actually gonna wear and buying stuff that I actually am going to use or wear. And no more just buying stuff just out of like impulse. It's time to buy stuff intentionally in 2025. Okay, so I'm working on this bottom drawer right now, and basically these tubs, they're massive and just really good quality. I'm going to cull some of these bags because I don't use them anymore and they're old and a bit crappy, to be honest. In 2 years or years or something, but I'm going to keep these zipper bags. Are from Amazon. They're linked in my Amazon storefront. They're just these mesh bags that I use to organize my bikinis rather than having them like just in a drawer on their own. I decided to give them like a home with the mesh bags, and as you can see I actually don't own that many bikinis. I really need to get some more because none of these really fit me even. Like I need to cull these two, to be honest, because I have like one pair of bikinis that actually fit me. Ooh, I actually really love those, but I think it's too big. God damn it. I need to get some more bikinis. If you guys have any bikini recommendations, please let me know, because I don't know where to get decent bikinis that doesn't make you feel like you're gonna flash everything to the whole entire world if you are picking up what I'm putting down. So if you know of anywhere I can get really nice bikinis, please, please, please let me know, comment below. But a lot of these bags are empty, so I'm just gonna keep them in here. I just wanted to show you guys like how I organize my bikinis, because I just think this is the best way to organize them. Obviously you don't need a tub, but this is how I like to store my bikinis, in these really cute pouches, and then you can literally just grab it, and I often travel with them in these bags as well. So I love that idea. It's a really good hack. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry for the state of me. Honestly, this hair has not been washed for like 3 or 4 days. Oh my gosh, I'm so puffed. I just need to catch your breath. Anyway, guys, it is very freaking hot in here, and we have one last thing to do in this wardrobe. So we're just gonna probably speed through it. It is so freaking hot in here as well. I am dying of thirst, but we have one more section of our wardrobe to kind of organize. This one over here as well. We need to organize probably my favorite part, our shoes and my handbags. I also have these bag hooks here that are a nightmare, as you can see, but we need to organize all of those. We also have these bins. Let me just turn you around. We have these bins here. These ones are for sentimental items, and then some excess clothes I need to go through as well. We have all this space here, but I did a thing. A lot of things, apparently. I'm going to organize inside our cupboards with these to just kind of create dividers between our handbags, kind of like that. And then I bought a bunch of shoe organizers from Kmart, and I'm going to use those to stack all of the shoes I typically don't wear every day up there. And then these worked good, but as you can see, it just wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't maintainable. So I'm probably gonna look at donating them or selling them or something, or giving them to one of my friends or family. See, this is what the organizers look like. So you could stack 2 shoes here, 2 shoes here. My only issue is they sometimes slid, and I have too many shoes. It's a problem. Oh, sorry guys. Ow! Ow! That hurts so bad. That's worse than stepping on Lego. I stood on that freaking block heel and freaking damn near punctured my toe. You're a star.
Yes.
Good morning everybody. It is the next day. I pretty much just needed to zone out after finishing up the wardrobe yesterday. Decluttering and organizing our wardrobe was a much bigger task than I originally anticipated, but let me tell you, it feels so good that it's finally done. And I thought before we wrap up today's vlog, I should give you a little wardrobe tour of all the organizers I used and some of the things I still want to do in here. But it seriously feels so much better just to have decluttered a little bit, gotten rid of clothes that I no longer use, and just to reorganize the space, because some of the organizers organizers that I had were no longer maintainable, and my goal here is to just make sure I can maintain the organization in here so that way it stays organized for long term. So let me flip you around and let's go through how the wardrobe looks now. So here are the clothes. I also vacuumed the carpet off camera. Just ignore my footprints. I love our carpet so much because it's super plushy and soft, but that also means it shows footprints really easy. Also because it's probably a darker gray, it shows footprints. But anyway, let's just ignore that. So on this side, we have Hayden's clothes. And I also thought I would share with you where I got these from. These aren't necessary when organizing clothes, obviously, but I just like that these little dividers give everything a home in a way. So I got these blanks from, I think, a place called Acrylic Blanks Australia. And then I used my Cricut to make the labels. And I've just put like t-shirts, singlets, long sleeves, work shirts and stuff like that. And then obviously shorts and stuff down here as well. And then in the middle here, I know like looking at it, it doesn't really make sense, but it makes sense to us because this is the only space where we have really long hanging space. So on this side, I have Hayden's pants. In the middle are my dresses. I've got mini dresses color coded and then maxi and midi dresses color coded and then my pants. So that's the only way I could kind of sort it out and organize it. So it's still divided by like his clothing and her clothing, but that's just how I like it anyway. Here's my side. I've got all of my tank tops, my t-shirts, and then all of my like knitwear and jumpers. I've got my shorts and my skirts. And then I actually didn't show this side of the wall too much in the video, but I have these like mirror hooks. I forget the brand of these. I'm not even sure if they even exist anymore. I want to say it was Zakia or something, but I know Kmart at the moment have something similar. I just like these decorative hooks to display some of my favorite bags. So there's like a gray one. I've got my backpack because to be honest, this backpack is too big to put anywhere else. So I just kind of hung it on a coat hanger. I want to do something different. I think a good hack for this would be to use like a kid's hanger instead, or just some sort of hook so that it can hang over the decorative hook. And then I've got a white one down there, but I love this little like feature. It just adds a little something to this wall because it's quite blank to be honest, and I'm not a fan of how blank it is. And then this blank wall is really annoying me because this is actually where I want a full like length mirror to go, but we kind of, when we built our house, decided we would do that post build or after our build once we kind of gather ourselves a little bit. So I'm still yet to get that kind of installed, and we have to get it custom made because these cupboards open pretty much all the way out. And as you guys can see, there's only a certain thickness that the mirror can be. And unfortunately, all the mirrors at like IKEA, Amazon, or anything like that are too thick to go here. It would get in the way. So one day I will have myself a beautiful mirror so I can take all the selfies. And then let's go over here. This is my side pretty much of the wardrobe. So this is what it looks like here. I have used these two really large tubs. You can get them from Amazon. I think I might have got mine from, gosh, I can't remember. If I remember, I'll put it in my description below. It was from some random like organizing website, and I think I just typed in extra large clear bins or something. So you might want to just search that and it might come up. So I've got these bins, or well, that bin, and that's got all of our accessories in there, like our gloves, our scarves. I get a lot of questions about this organizer here for my belts. So this is an old candy jar from Kmart. It used to have a lid, but I took it off. They no longer stock this though, which is super sad. I hope one day they bring it back. But I love this little hack with the candy jar. If you're looking for something similar, you can get ones like off of Amazon like this. I think Little Label Co have really nice ones as well. And look, if you're on a budget, maybe even places like Shein or Temu or something like that might have them as well. And I just have a little display here to make it look cute. And then I have this like open front bin from Kmart as well. And that just holds our caps. And I've even got Hayden's caps in there as well, because to be honest, we don't own that many caps. And then this is the part I'm probably most happy with, is the bag organizing section. So I've got some space up there to add a couple more bags, which is really nice because you always want room to grow. And then to be honest, like once I clean out one of our spare bedrooms, I could probably move like my backpacks and stuff in there and make a little travel section. But for now, they're just going to stay up there. But these dividers are just cheapies from Kmart. They're really good quality and they come in a pack of 2 and they do the job. And I just like that you can keep everything organized on a budget. And then if I just shut the cupboard doors, These are the organizers I used for my underwear drawer. Again, all from Kmart because I'm trying to save for our wedding, so I don't want to like break the bank. And these organizers are all from Kmart, and I'm actually really, really happy with these, especially because the dividers in this one is really stiff. And my old one that was in here was actually very, very flimsy, and I hated it so much. So that's my underwear. And then I've got these larger bins for my bras and my socks and stuff like that. And then, I mean, I do this every time. Okay. And then we have this drawer, which is just like some like casual tops and shorts, and then all my pajamas. I have these white dividers from Amazon. You can find them in my Amazon storefront. And I've tried my best just to kind of color coordinate everything. And then down here is like the same divider, but I just have my activewear, my shorts, my leggings, and my tops. I culled a fair bit of activewear because, to be honest, I can be very self-conscious sometimes. And so I just like really wanted activewear that made me feel, I don't know, confident and not self-conscious of like, maybe it's too tight, maybe it's not tight enough, I don't know. And maybe it just fit weird. So honestly, I culled a lot of activewear, and I would like to maybe invest in some more leggings because, to be honest, I only have like 1 pair or 2 pairs of leggings that fit. And I just want to have a little bit more color, I think, in my activewear drawer. So this is what we're working with right now. And then because I culled so much, I actually just have this spare drawer down here with another one of these tubs. I don't think it's going to stay this way, obviously, but it just gives me room to grow. I love this hack so much, but these are actually my bikinis. So you use these mesh bags and you can just store your bikinis. These are great if you have like sets, so you can put the top and bottom in one of these like mesh bags and then just have them in a tub or something so they're easier to find. You can just pull them out and travel with them in the bags like that. Ow! I just hit my head on my backpack. Are you going to be a problem there? I really hope not, because I like you on display. Anywho, so this is the shoes. I know like this is probably overdone. Well, not overdone, but I know a lot of people do organize their shoes this way. But hear me out. The reason why I did my shoes this way is because of like this awkward vertical space. There is just this massive space, and I know it's probably supposed to be for like suitcases and stuff, but I didn't want to put our suitcases in here, to be honest. I just felt like, I don't know. Anyway, so I wanted to take up this large vertical space, and so these cubes allow me to stack my shoes and take up that space. And it's not everyone's cup of tea, and that is totally fine because this is just what works for me in my wardrobe space. And then I've got these larger ones here that were originally for handbags, and I had a lot of my designer bags in there, but I took them out, and I will probably still store like some excess bags, but they're also really nice for boots. So these little ones are from Kmart. I think they're like $15. I could be wrong. And then these ones are from Amazon, linked in my storefront. Now this here I'm not happy with. These were like bins. I have sentimental items in clothes, like spare clothes, seasonal clothes. But as you can see, they're hanging off the edge, and I'm not a fan. So I'm gonna go to Kmart this week and get some like different tubs that are probably deeper as well, so I can kind of condense the tubs and have like only 1 sentimental bin and 1 clothes bin, because eventually I would really like to have a tub dedicated to our wedding, so that way I can like look back on our wedding and just, I don't know, relive it, remember it. But that is our wardrobe. I am so happy with how this turned out. It does feel so much better in here, and I just love how everything is more organized. Now, the one thing that I have to do is get better with my laundry, because I'm one of those people who just kind of like washes. I have no problem with washing. It's the folding. I just pile it up and it just gets so big that I no longer want to do any folding or want to deal with it. So my goal for this year is to set some like habits to like rip the clothes off the line and fold it straight away and put it away straight away. And hopefully that will help prevent my clothes from piling up and this wardrobe from getting messy. But anyway, guys, that is it for today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me to organize or reorganize and declutter our wardrobe. It was a very big job. It took me, not gonna lie, a few days. Totally worth it now that it's all done. I feel a lot less anxious in here. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall see you in my next vlog. Bye, guys.